Welcome back, guys. This is Risky Business. My name is Rauf, and this is
Hajikhan.
And we got next episode of Reacher, the seventh, right? Yeah, seventh episode. We got 8 episodes in total, so next week's gonna be the last one, sadly. Because really enjoyed the show. So last time, as I recall correctly, we had Duffy and Reacher blow up Harley on the boat. I know it sounds ridiculous, but that's yeah. Reacher has blown his cover. Everybody knows he's undercover.
He's a cop.
He's a cop. He moans like a cop. Yeah. Richard found out on his own, which was kind of interesting because they messed up in the alley. We had a lot to say about that, but
yeah.
So basically, it would be interesting to see where it goes from here. Because we got 2 episodes. We need a fight with Paulie, and we need a confrontation with Shredder. I don't
Shredder,
Queen McCabe. Yeah. Rafaela and Shredder gotta have their rematch at some point. So
let's jump in.
Yeah. Last time they went to Los Angeles. Ooh, nice song choice.
It's Boston, just. Are they gonna grab Neagley?
This isn't the way to the airport.
I gotta run it.
It's Susan, Mrs. D.
Hello, sweetheart. Just a tall drink of water.
He's a counselor of the clinic with...
Any news on my granddaughter?
We're making progress.
Oh, really?
I know you like
She's
chowder for
up
breakfast.
so many times.
You're too much. Come on.
I agree, she is too much. Man, that look is everything.
You take your pills today?
She's doing it to
Soon as I
motivate
got
Reacher
up.
more.
The doctor said with food.
Like hell it is. Your Irish is showing. I see it now. He looks at you and you at him. She's a good egg. Like my Teresa.
She just wants me for my body.
Nice.
That was a good one.
You ever seen a face like that? Some Bior, huh?
She's beautiful, Miss Daniel.
I don't remember her looking like that when Duffy showed her picture.
Yeah, she was like looking different.
But my granddaughter's no rat.
I ain't no rat.
Oh, I know that.
Where was that from?
Fast and Furious?
I think too.
I will bring her home.
Each story is a little bit separate thing, right? The Reacher is the common thing in all of them. So this story has to end. For them to spend so much time showing the Teresa storyline, she has to be alive. I gotta think. Because if she's dead, they are building everything for McDuffie. And if we won't see McDuffie in the next season, that's pointless.
You miss
See what I'm saying? Yeah, I know.
Until your friends tried to kill me last night. Unless you tell me who ordered the hit, Mr. Kostopoulos.
This is Costello.
Julius McCabe.
Is that a question? It's early. Well, your neighbors are asleep. Soon they'll hear a gunshot. By the time they get to the window and look outside, I'm gone. Got a program on my laptop that'll make it look like I was at home searching for end tables on Wayfair when you died. So the only thing stopping me from killing you is my patience.
Yeah, such a good character.
They all turned up dead, even the kids.
What business?
Bizarre. So, you gonna shoot me? Right in front of children?
No. Next time you want to kill me, send more guys.
Nice. I kind of hoped she would disappear like Batman after.
He's not exactly trying to hide his line of work.
Every scene they're in there eating.
You have to maintain that body.
Talking about her or...
I'm not paying attention to her.
Learned a few things. He keeps a tight routine. Takes lunch at the same upscale, douchey bar.
Rolls with plenty of bodyguards. Can you make that bigger?
That's what she said.
Right there. You see that?
Yeah, what does that mean?
That means we got him.
Show us something.
No, wait.
The same director directed everything. That's cool. That's why it's consistently good.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see Darian's face when we lay it all out for that prick. Oh, cons all get that same look. The one your boyfriend makes when you pull up your cousin Rhonda's text on his phone.
That's specific.
Yeah, my ex was a piece of work. So's my cousin Rhonda.
If he cheated on you, he's an idiot.
So, for real, chances we have good news for Mrs. Daniel?
If everything goes according to plan tomorrow, our odds of success go from 0 to 25%. So, pretty good.
1 in 4.
Better than
That's good.
If someone told you you had a 25% chance of winning the lottery, you'd buy a ticket. Teresa won't take a backseat to Quinn. So if Teresa's important to you, she's important to me.
I can't stop thinking about this wall disc. So good.
I got an idea.
I thought you said we couldn't do this again.
That was before.
Before what?
I saw
Before
him.
Teresa. Teresa doesn't know it, but she changes everything. GTA voice.
Wait till you try this. It's like kissing the devil.
How would you know?
What branch of the government we have with us here today? FBI, DEA?
We're with the GUD. Stands for Get Up, dickhead.
You just stood up and pushed a DEA agent who simply wanted to ask you a few questions. That's what my report will say. It's a federal felony. We can arrest you right now. Or you can come with us. Have a conversation. Unlock it before I open it with your head. Also known as the federal 3 strikes law. You commit 3 serious violent felonies and it's a mandatory life sentence. You already have 2 priors.
No. Looks like you're 1 short, so fuck you.
Pretty tough talk. I'd fight you, but I'd never beat up someone who's handicapped. Track down the doctor who attested to your ailment. Seems you threatened him with violence if he didn't say that you had severe arthritis in both knees. That's obtaining something through threat of force. Also known as extortion. Also known as violent felony.
I asked him, and he did it.
Yeah, that's what he said. Then I threatened him with loss of his medical license and a federal wire fraud charge since he emailed his affidavit to the DMV. He changed his tune. He'll say whatever we tell him to say.
The only person doing any extortion here is you.
Now he's getting it.
So, you spend the rest of your existence in prison, or you do us a favor.
What kind of favor?
A good one.
Pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Beck. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't think so. Nothing turns up, you don't have anything to worry about. But any purchase orders, deposit slips, you might want to call a lawyer.
There's the face. There's the cousin Rhonda face. Right there.
That's a cool location, really, like GTA 5, like.
I mean, I gotta travel these locations. I gotta travel these locations. Really immersive.
You're shitting me. You two were supposed to be working in LA.
Oh,
Saw that on him.
Hey, just a napkin.
take a wild guess.
Yeah. Shit. Use way too many napkins. Neagley.
Reacher sent me. Your boss, McCabe, his real name's Xavier Quinn. Before he came to Maine, he had taken over a business like yours in Chicago. As soon as he felt threatened, he killed the entire family that owned it, created a new identity, and disappeared. And he's about to do the same thing to you and your kid now. Quinn ever mentioned a PI in Chicago that he tried to kill? I'm her.
Quinn won't let me cancel it. Look, all I know is that the buyers are flying in sometime today from Yemen.
Find out when and where the buyers are getting the guns. Now get back before your driver gets suspicious.
Listen,
He's already suspicious.
Will we finally see her?
Probably.
Maybe she will be on a birthday party. That's why he doesn't want to cancel it.
She got the dress for her.
Yeah.
People have been looking for you.
I'm a little bit confused.
What?
Is this Teresa?
Of course. She doesn't look like the picture, I know.
Why the drag her? You know,
To keep her compliant.
compliant.
Yeah, there you go.
You got no idea how lucky you are you have red hair.
Man, I haven't eaten since my flight.
Well, I know lobster rolls aren't a good trade-off for helping us out today, but it's the least I could do.
I've been helping Reacher for years. You never bought me lunch.
You never asked.
You know, I'm starting to get why so many people try to kill you.
I mean, how many private planes will be coming in from Yemen today?
Any friends at the FAA?
I'll make some calls.
None of your business.
You told me Quinn was dead. So how'd he end up alive?
Small caliber bullet, cold water, bad luck.
I never met Cole.
I felt about her the same way I feel about you. So when I called you to meet Beck,
My plane ticket to Portland was already booked. I was involved the moment they came after you.
Hell yeah.
she's got her own reasons for being here.
And the old guy?
No knees, no back. All heart.
So this is our team.
This is our team.
Yeah, I missed this house.
Dad, well, I thought you were working. Tell me what's under the cloth, Rich. Because from where I'm standing, it looked an awful lot like a gun. And the last thing I need right now is my son doing something stupid.
Dad, wait. It's the same kind you had when you were a kid.
I got it when I was 4. And then after your mom died, it's like a light went out in you. It just broke. I was a bastard to you. I did it on purpose, Richie. You know, if losing a wonderful mother damaged you so much, you know, maybe it wouldn't be so bad losing someone like me. I know that's screwed up logic, you know. But no one gets training on how to be a dad unless you get it from your own dad, you know? Instead of pushing you away, I should have pulled you closer to me. You're such a good person, Rich. For everything that I ever wanted in a son. I love it.
Best scene of the episode.
Yeah, good scene. Oreo.
God damn it. It's not an Oreo or something soft.
Yes.
Oh, they're so goddamn skinny. Can you imagine how many takes that took? How many bars she ate? I'm not talking about the show, real life.
How many bars she had?
I was gonna explain his ear to the birthday guests.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about as well.
He
could have, like, you know, wait out for this punishment.
That was a beautiful shot, by the way, when my kid was sitting.
But you still haven't told me where or when to send them out.
Salvage yard, 9 o'clock.
That is really interesting, how you can see the yard,
Let me be clear.
but the sun is so bright.
My bargaining chip stays in this house at the party. Why do you want him out of here so bad? You're not thinking of fucking me over, are you?
I'll make sure he stays here.
Get the fuck out of my office.
Beck,
I got the details from McCabe. But if this goes bad, Rich and I are dead.
Quinn will be taken down.
Bullhead Salvage. Not too far from here.
What? I asked a question.
Billy and I have been talking, and we think we should bring the ATF in on this.
You don't need to remind me of what's at stake here.
Based on that conversation with Beck, it sounds like I do. Because I didn't hear any mention of stopping terrorists or saving a girl. I just heard Quinn. Elliot's as dead as Cole is.
As is an ATF agent. At this stage, they need to be made aware.
They'll never let me take down Quinn. And that's the only reason I agreed to do any of this.
Quinn will face justice for what he's done.
Justice? He strung Cole up like a piece of meat and bled her out like livestock. I don't want justice. I want vengeance.
Yeah.
Come on, make this guy a Batman already. We can't have patterns in him both, right? different
Get
universe.
coffee.
He had an interview. Someone else.
Yeah, I know. I see.
He
I'll
don't-
play it for free.
Your delay in giving us this information is a level of impropriety I've never encountered in my career. You didn't know her. I did.
Who's she?
Marie. The servant.
Huh?
The servant.
Oh yeah, alright. Forgot about it.
Ouch.
I mean, I forgot she was an agent. That's why she came to mind.
Double ouch.
We've done all the legwork here.
It was done illegally.
You will be at least 50 yards off point in the surveillance van.
Not all of Quinn's men will be there. Some will be at a party at Beck's house keeping guard over Richard, his son, to incentivize Beck to get the deal done.
And you are?
Reacher.
So what are you doing here now?
Wasting my time.
You can hang out in the surveillance van with your DEA buddies.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Your other option is to fuck off.
Then I'll fuck off. Double door action.
There'll be plenty of heat to go around.
Again, double door action. Interesting. Didn't he have a bad bag?
You're mad at me,
I'm mad
shit.
Quinn's getting away with it.
and he'll get what he deserves.
No. He'll get food, TV,
Rest.
blanket, and a cot not much worse than this bed. That's more than he deserves. He deserves pain. I want my cousin Rhonda moment.
Never get distracted from the exact job at hand. Well, my exact job at hand.
Don't
is
lecture
Teresa.
me.
I can't let her become my goal. Can you understand that?
Yes.
Then thank you.
God, she pisses me off.
Yeah, manipulations over and over and over again. Reacher in this scene is just looking like pissed kid.
Make sure the trucks aren't late. I'll meet you over there.
Why? You got somewhere more important to be?
Yeah, I gotta get dressed. It's my fucking birthday.
50th birthday. Good work. Wow, that's stressful.
Yeah.
Especially with this many people walking around. Can you imagine?
Exactly.
Hey, need a hand?
Yeah.
You take your phone, go to YouTube,
And tie.
search.
How to tie a
Why?
bow tie.
No, sometimes it just hits me how much you look like your mother.
Is that good?
But the party's about to start. I guess we'll be showing up soon.
There will be no party soon. No for you.
No, there'll be another party at the other location. But you are here.
I want you to come back up to your room here and lock the door.
Take some food, come in here, and
I
chill.
mean,
What else would you want, man? Just... Oh.
I mean, his door is not even reinforced or something. So there is no point in for him to hide in here.
It's better than nothing.
They have a staring contest like Reacher is like stealing his father, like back from Queen. What the hell, man?
What are you, a beat maker or something, man?
What?
And Teresa, we're almost home.
I've never met anyone named Teresa. Now I don't want to.
Not in my life.
Get some air.
Every time I would think about her, I would think about this bitch.
I mean, you need some time.
Yeah. This looks like a scene from the first Jack Reacher movie. The construction site with mud and stuff. Pretty cool.
Are you shitting me?
You should go back to the van.
You said you understood my position.
I do understand it.
F your
I just don't
position.
agree with it.
Don't pull Reacher semantics bullshit with me.
Duffy, I respect you professionally and I like you personally. But Quinn's gonna step out of that car right into my crosshairs, and he's not getting away again.
So this is how you do things, huh? You tell me what I want to hear, then you go to a gun shop and buy a sniper rifle when you say you're stepping out to get coffee?
It was a pawn shop.
The ATF won't let you get away with this. You'll have feds on your ass the rest of your life. You'll have to bounce from town to town, always on the move, forever.
Doesn't really affect me then, does it? Now, unless you think you can get this gun out of my hands without killing me, step back.
Back off.
There you go. Fuck off to you, man.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
Boss?
The second this is over, you need to dump your phone SIM cards, wipe your servers, and delete anything that connects you to me for the past week.
Because you're about to do something that'll piss off a lot of people in the federal government?
So I'm about to do something I don't want you connected to. Buyers are here. I gotta go.
What do you mean the buyers are here? I'm still following them right now.
Whoa! Double bubble.
Double bubble.
Black SUV just pulled up.
That's the people that's gonna kill Beck. Probably. She's the only person who knows how to tail somebody.
That's where the deal's taking place. Don't let them see you. Stay close to the compound in case they try to leave with Teresa. Quinn's not here. It's a trap.
Yep. They're gonna end it here. God.
A lot of BS, a lot of good moments.
Not a lot of good moments, to be honest. I didn't like this episode
I just
this
like,
much.
you know. No,
This
no
is
good moments.
this probably was my least favorite episode. Not to say it was bad, but it wasn't. The other ones were so much better. This had some elements that were present in season 1.
Yeah.
The tones
Mhm.
of it, but it wasn't as good. I don't know why, but
maybe
I think because of the characters. I'm not really buying the characters that we have. I like Reacher, I like Neagley, I like Zach and Reacher more than I like Duffy. That's saying something, because that should be the other way around, probably. Probably that's because the actor is doing such a great job that plays Zach. He's just phenomenal. Duffy, she just pisses me off whenever she talks, you know.
Whenever she's in the scene, yeah.
Yeah, she's too emotional.
I mean, she only is interested in what she wants, not like she wants.
Everybody is interested in their own.
She does everything for that. She wants Teresa to be saved, and she does everything. She even goes to manipulating Reacher.
I mean, at this point, if you consider her background, the training and stuff, you would think that she wouldn't be as naive as... So she knows the outcomes. She knows what would happen if she does this or that, if she tells Reacher this or that. She knows what would happen because they connected to him, with him, because of those reasons. So when he does what he does, you don't act surprised and pissed.
Yeah,
you don't
exactly.
scream at him. You're like, okay, that makes sense. But
I mean, what do you expect? Like, he would sit this one out?
Yeah, of course. So that's screaming. Ain't gonna get you nowhere.
Of course, not with Reacher anyway.
Yes, just boil your blood and you're gonna be distracted. As you always are, because you're emotional.
Yeah.
And at this kind of operation, this is the last thing you want to be, or you want to do, is get emotional and distracted. So that is kind of stupid.
Imagine if she wouldn't get a chance even to observe it from the when.
Yes, a lot of people would say, what would you do in her position and stuff? Honestly, I've worked a lot on my emotional state, so I can control it even now. But if I had the training that she does,
it would be more in
Come
control.
on, this is not even a question, okay? The scene between Zach and Reacher, very good scene. Zach acted his ass off there. I've heard a lot of actors say that acting these emotional scenes is not the hard thing to do, right? But nonetheless, that was impressive. Very good. Because Richard, he wasn't the leading one in that scene. So we saw his reactions, Yes, great actor, but Zachary carried the scene. It was very emotional, very good. Neagley in the beginning with the what was his name? Costopoulos? Yeah. That scene was cool. So very interesting. I thought there would be more unfolding in this one because it's second to last episode, right?
Yeah. Maybe they left everything on in the end for the
Yeah,
end.
of course. But as I recall, the previous seasons and shows like this, they usually wrap up in the first half of the last episode, and the other half is like just
pure action, and
pure action in the first half,
and
aftermath in the second half.
Yeah.
So maybe some conversations that need to be had, maybe conversation between Teresa and Duffy, Reacher and Duffy, Reacher and Zach, if he would be alive, to see. So the characters interacting for the last time, because we probably won't see all of them again. Some of them, maybe. We haven't had the cameos of other characters in this season, which is...
Besides Neagley.
Yeah, besides Neagley. I would love to have it, but we don't have room in this for them. Yeah. So in the last season we had... what was his name?
The detective one?
Yeah.
Mosley?
No, that wasn't Mosley.
Finley,
Finley,
yeah. Finley.
Yeah, I remember his dad's name more than his. Horatio Finley. Yeah. We had Finley, and we had some work to do for him, so he helped us.
Yeah.
Here, I don't see how they can help us. I would love to see the girl from the first one.
The girl from the first season? Yeah.
The police.
Rascal.
Yeah, she was amazing.
I mean, I still remember her name. she did her part.
She was amazing. She was really amazing. She kind of, if you think about it, it's the same kind of role as Duffy here. But I really liked her.
Yeah.
And I don't really like this one.
Yeah. Her delivery is more better than Duffy's here.
And she's a beautiful young woman. She's a great actress. But she kind of doesn't do it for me in this one.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty interesting. This is the good episode, but not to the part of the other ones. The other ones were significantly better. I hope the finale brings it.
I mean, I will say just one sentence. I want my cousin on the face. So break it with the last episode. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that was funny. That was really funny.
Yeah. That's it.
Do you have any thoughts?
No.
I pretty much talked off.
No, you pretty much covered everything. I will hold for the end. All the thoughts, because I think this episode should be looked over in combination with the last one.
And I think after the last episode, we could do maybe in the same video where we do a little discussion on the previous seasons too. Maybe like a little recap of highlights that you remember, best moments.
I would recommend to do that in a separate video.
I don't know. Let us know what you think. We could do it in the discussion afterwards on the next episode, or we could do a separate video, maybe discussing some of the points. So if you have some good points regarding the other seasons, maybe questions, maybe some, I don't know, maybe something we would need to think about, that would be great. So let us know in the comments.
If we will, address this video more, let's say, based, not so general, but more in the details, then it's better to do it in a separate video.
Yeah. If we get some questions, if we get some themes to discuss, I think about the separate video. But let us know what you think in the comments. Let us know what you think about this episode and about the series so far. What do you think is going to happen in the finale?
Yeah.
And how is it comparing to the books at this point? Because the last two episodes, I have no idea what they did regarding to books. One thing I forgot. We haven't seen Paulie 1 second in this episode.
I was going to mention that.
1 second.
No Paulie in this episode.
He disappeared. I don't know why. Because we have seen McCabe a lot. I thought that Paulie would be shadowing him everywhere, but
8th episode we're gonna see him.
Of course, we have to see the fight.
Yeah.
And I think that fight would take at least like 10 minutes. At least.
Don't know. I just
should be a good fight.
I've seen some photos of the fight. Yeah, I just like Alan Richardson did this himself on the Instagram. I didn't do anything. I just was scrolling stories and just, man, no.
That's why I don't scroll Instagram.
Yeah, after that I was scrolling everything.
I don't go on Instagram. That's because of these things.
That was
edits,
traumatizing experience.
Yep.
Yeah,
great. That's why we're trying to do this reaction as soon as possible before we can even see the reaction come up in the YouTube feed, because we're pretty much on YouTube all the time regarding this line of content. So thank you guys for watching. Rate the videos, leave your comments, subscribe to not miss the last episode, because I think it will be pretty cool. And we'll see you next week for the finale.
Goodbye.
Stay tuned. Bye.